Hello and welcome to another toy review. This time I will be showing you the 1/18th scale Barago Ferrari 288 GTO. Now this appears to most people, when you look at this car, you would think that, well, this is the Hot Wheels Elite. No, this is a Barago. And actually the Hot Wheels Elite is a Barago mold after they lost their licensing rights. I believe, from what I understand, Hot Wheels obtained the Barago molds, the original body molds. And this car started out as a plain Jane, cheapy, $20 Barago, and then I converted it and modified it to appear to be a lot nicer. I'll go through the details with you. First off, the body was completely, everything was taken apart on the car, and the body was, all the seams were filled that shouldn't have been there. Mold lines were filled. I drilled out the vents here for the back. I drilled them out. A lot of work went into converting this car. I did 3 of them initially, and I sold the other 2. I did a white and a black one, and I sold them on eBay, and that helped me pay for this car. The wheels are off of the Hot Wheels F40, and they fit perfectly. They've given it a nice stance. So if you're going to convert one of these, I would recommend getting a hold of a set of the F40 wheels, either from the Barago F40, which is okay, but I think these are a little bit better. Now, I didn't do the red stripes on the seat on this one. I still might take it back apart and do the red stripes. They did have in real life, the cars, some were all plain black and some had the red stripes. I flocked did carpets for the interior and the back, and so it's hard to see here, the back tray. Everything was converted from a tan interior from the Barago to black and highly detailed. The motor, I don't know if I can show you here the motor. Let's see if I can get that lifted up. The motor was fully detailed. I don't know if I'll be able to get this lifted up. You can kind of see there. I don't want to move the camera. I have it here on a tripod. I added actual windshield tint for the stripe on the window. I did detail the front trunk area and the brake lines in there, and another F40 wheel. All in all, I think it turned out really well. The headlights, they don't open up, and I painted in body lines for like the fuel caps. I just used a pen and ink, believe it or not, a real good strong permanent ink with a template, and that's how I do those. The decals are I think they were from Autograph, Germany, and I de-chromed everything in the motor that Barago had originally chromed. I don't know if you can see underneath here. This is no longer, the transmission is a proper gray cast color, no longer the cheesy chrome. And for the emblem on the back here, this is an emblem I got off of eBay, and you can get them in a whole sheet for under like $15 for a sheet of the 3D emblems. So there you have it. If you have any questions, you can ask me down below there, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But that's my interpretation without spending a lot of money, because I refuse to spend $300 for the Hot Wheels Elite when you can build one yourself using a Barago, which is the same mold. Alright, thanks for looking and checking it out. I appreciate any comments. Thanks again. Bye now.